Hi. Sorry. Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite, or Mike. Mike Lane, Tony Schiavone, and Montel Vertadius Porter here. And today on Dynamite, or Mike, we are going to see the the TWF, Pennsylvania right winnings on stake here today. When we see Wonder Woman, or Diana Aldeling the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Mike Lane says, "That's right." Tony Schiavone says, "Mike Lane, we're going to see the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Wonder Woman, Diana Aldeling, whatever you want to call her, Aldeling Diana, or, Diana Aldeling, Well, I could tell you, Tony Schiavone said, it's going to be a great match. I'll tell you one thing right now," Montel Vertadius Porter says. "Wonder Woman, Aldeling Diana, or Diana Aldeling, whatever you want to call her, might be one of the well-known Warner Brothers Discovery DC cells out there. Yeah, she got sundries films and farcier shows and funny books and dolls and film games. I don't know about film games, but I can tell you one thing. She is going to have to worry if she'll still be the Pennsylvania Reich fighter come at the end of Dynamite or Mike. And I always want to know, was it always with over good doers all the time, wrestling and fighting here in the toy wrestling gathering? Well, I can tell you one thing. Mike Lane says over good doers and the TWF are probably good. Well, no, my mistake. We're not going to see. My mistake, Mike Lane says. We're not going to see Wonder Woman here today, or Aldeling Diana, or Diana Aldeling. We're going to see Aldeling Peach for the TWF light heavyweight winnings, Mike Lane says. Well, it looks like that's kind of a mistake, Tony Schiavone says, on the side of the showrunners, whoever they need be, Hunter Hearst Helmsley or Godzilla or Gil Kim, I guess, or whoever are the showrunners of it. Well, and now, hey, I've been thinking, Peach, or Daisy, or Toastal. I've been thinking, how about you put your TWF light heavyweight winnings on stake here today on Dynamite or Mike? Well, let me see, Adam Page. You are what, a former TWF 24/7 fighter? What else are you? Oh, the former AEW heavyweight fighter, former AEW tag team fighter, supposedly friends of Kenny Omega and Adam Page and Nick Jackson and Mike whatever, Nick Jackson or Mike Jackson, whatever, the Young Bucks. Yeah, so I am. Only, I was always known for being the man who beat Kenny Omega, won the AEW heavyweight winnings, then I lost it to CM Punk, and I never gotten it back. Yeah, well, some folks say, Adam Page, that you are a wannabe cowboy, and they call you Hangman Adam Page, but I haven't seen you hung no one in ROH, no one in AEW. I don't think you ever hung any man or anyone in the skilled wrestling business. Oh, come on. I hung someone by the rope once. Yeah, one time, I guess. And everybody kept saying you were such great. Oh, shit. Stand up. So you think I can't become the TWF light heavyweight fighter? That's what you're telling me, huh? Well, here's a fight, Lord. Here we go. This is for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. First, he is Adam Page, and she is the TWF light heavyweight fighter, Aldeling Peach. First off, Mike Lane says, oh, Adam Page just drop kicked Peach out of nowhere. It looks like Adam Page is becoming a heel, Mike Lane says. A drop kick and a body slam. Well, I won't put anything, Mike Lane says. You work in AEW. You know how Adam Page is like, Mike Lane says. Yeah, Adam Page has become one of those friends to Kenny Omega and Adam Cole and Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. And they're all heels. You know, or they were heels. I don't know what's going on these days. But I wouldn't put anything past, you know, Adam Page, who came to the TWF last year, had his first match with CM Punk and lost, you know. And he was the first one that CM Punk had to hang up with when CM Punk came to AEW. Well, I can see why, because he was a creep. Well, anyway, if someone like Adam Page was in WWE or whatever, I can tell you right now, Montero Tatus Porter said, I think I should be his overseer. I mean, fuck Paulie Dangerously. He already has Roman Reigns, you know. And what do I have? Omos and Bobby Lashley. But I think I could help Adam Page out. I truly believe that. Oh, a body slam. Montero Tatus Porter says, I think if Adam Page spent less time behaving like he was a cowboy, and he could have won the AEW winning for the 2nd time. You know. But Adam Page, oh, right down, the spin kick by Elderling Peach to Adam Page, the former AEW heavyweight fighter, in a bind right now. And Adam Page right now doesn't know what to do. Elderling Peach taking him down again, Mike Lane says. Elderling Peach still hopes to keep the light heavyweight winnings. Well, Tony Schiavone said the former AEW heavyweight fighter's in a bind right now. And when Elderling Peach is going to do a spin kick again. Oh! You just saw that, Mike Lane says. Adam Page just hung her up on the top rope. I guess he's living up to his nickname, Hangman Adam Page, Tony Schiavone said. Oh, so now he's going to live up to the nickname. And he only hung someone on the rope once. And now everybody's going to say he's a bad rear, Montero Tatus Porter says. And he thinks he's going to become the AEW heavyweight. He thinks he's going to become the TWF Light Heavyweight Fighter. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Light Heavyweight Fighter, Adam Page. And Adam Page is now the TWF Light Heavyweight Fighter. So the former TWF 24/7 fighter, Adam Page, is now the TWF Light Heavyweight Fighter, Mike Lane says. Oh yeah, Tony Schiavone says. Now all his friends are going to be all happy for him. Kenny Omega, Adam Page, Adam Cole, another Adam you know. And if we don't got Nick Jackson or Matt Jackson's dolls yet, but we all know when they come to the TWF one day, they're going to be happy for him too, Tony Schiavone says. I'll tell you one thing, Montero Tatus Porter says. Adam Page is going to talk about how great he is and how he's the only cowboy, or wannabe cowboy in the skilled wrestling business to be the TWF Light Heavyweight Fighter. Alright, Montero Tatus Porter says, good for Adam Page. He's done something wonderful. Well, now Mike Lane says Gorilla Monsoon's going to talk with him. Alright, Adam Page. We all know you made a name for yourself in NWA and MLW and ROH and now AEW. And now you might be a former AEW heavyweight fighter and a former AEW tag team fighter. And now you're hanging out with Kenny Omega and Adam Cole and Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson in AEW, but only in TWF you only got Kenny Omega and Adam Cole. And now the former TWF 24/7 fighter is now the TWF light heavyweight fighter. Well, Gorilla Monsoon, I always wanted someone like you to, to talk with me. But sadly, Gorilla Monsoon, I mean, that couldn't happen because you died and not between 99 YL. But now I get the doll talking to me, which is, I guess it's alright. Yeah, I am the TWF light heavyweight fighter, Gorilla Monsoon. And a lot of folks like to call me the wannabe cowboy. Yeah, that's what CM Punk called me. And he's been fired from AEW. And yeah, even though he may have beat me in my first match in the toy wrestling gathering yesterday, where is he at? Nothing. Anyway, I am the former TWF light heavyweight fighter, and now the TWF light heavyweight fighter. Yeah, TWF 24, yeah, whatever. The former TWF 24/7 fighter, now TWF light heavyweight fighter. And I hung Aldeling Peach, or Aldeling Toast, or Aldeling Daisy, whatever you want to call her. I hung her, you saw her. What I saw was you drop her neck first on the top rope, Gorilla Monsoon says. That's what I saw. Sadly, that's what I saw. That's what I saw happen. So, no one's going to call you the hangman for that. Well, Gorilla Monsoon, I'm going to tell you one thing. You're looking at the greatest TWF light heavyweight fighter that the TWF has ever had. And the TWF light heavyweight winnings goes back to at least between 98 YL with Taka Michinoku. And I know the TWF doesn't really care that much about how big or how skinny someone is, how fat someone is, if they're light, if they're not. At the end of the day, I know that I can beat Aldo. I know that I could beat anyone. All right, Adam Page, you seem to be hot. You seem to highly believe in yourself, like a wrestler and a fighter should. But anyway, there'll be other wrestlers, other fighters, or overstars coming after you for your TWF light heavyweight winnings. Well, I know that, Gorilla Monsoon, and at the end of the day, I'll be ready for them. The Hangman is always ready for his foes. Alright, that's my talk with Adam Page. Back to you, Mike Lane and Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. Oh, so Adam Page, you say you're going to be the greatest of all the TWF light heavyweight fighters. So why don't you just give me another match for my TWF light heavyweight winnings? Alright, I'll do that, Peach or Toast or Daisy, whatever your name is. Because I am the greatest TWF light heavyweight fighter we ever had. Can we shake on that? Yeah, we'll shake on that. Well, we want to say, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Adam Page here today on Dynamite or Might. And that's all the time we got here for Dynamite or Might. I, Mike Lane, Tony Schiavone, Montel Vertadius Porter, we hope you like Dynamite or Might. And we'll see you tomorrow for Impact on XSTV or Smash on Inside FS.